What's going on, everybody? 2K Gaming. I'm back with a brand new rebuilding video, and today's video I'm going to be doing the 2012-2013 Miami Heat after winning 2 championships in the 3 seasons rebuilding this team. So this team is obviously led by LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, the big 3, and then Ray Allen, Chris Anderson, Mario Chalmers, Shane Battier, Norris Cole, and this team was just phenomenal. This team really doesn't need that much rebuilding, so I'm basically just trying to add a couple more pieces. So Chris Anderson was a center, but not the center that they wanted. So many teams did not want to trade with the Miami Heat to make them better, and one thing they lacked was some bench help as well as a starting center. Many teams would have traded because it would make the Miami Heat a better team. And so looking at the player contracts, I'm not trading the big 3 or anyone close, but looking at Anderson, he's the 4th highest player on this team. He's getting $5 million over the next 2 years. I want to get him out and try to get a better center and trade some of our picks because this team really needed a better center. And the rotation's looking pretty good. Chris Bosh had to play the center position, and Shane Battier was starting at the power forward position. So our main focus is going out and getting a starter center. Okay, guys, right here we're going to be sending Ray Allen as well as Norris Cole and a 2018 second pick to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Steve Adams and Cameron Payne. So this isn't a big improvement, but it does help us out a ton. So now he should be our starter, and Chris Bosh is going to be our power forward. So the one thing this team also needed was a better point guard, but Mario Chalmers should do the deal. But I want to go out and maybe get some more bench pieces, as Cameron Payne is now going to be our backup point guard, and I really like him. He progresses terrific in this game. So next thing I want to do, go out and get, is help out our bench. Okay, guys, right here we're going to be sending Cameron Payne as well as Joel Anthony to the Utah Jazz for Rodney Hood, and this is a great deal. So we get Rodney Hood's a great scorer. He can do great off our bench, and I'm very excited for this season. So this is what the rotation is going to look like. Mario Chalmers, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, Steve Adams, and then Shane Battier is going to be our 6th man, as well as Rodney Hood, Chris Anderson, Nadio, and Mike Miller. So it's going to go LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and then Chris Bosh. So I'm very excited to start this season. Hopefully we can be title contenders, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Okay, guys, coming to the end of the season, LeBron James wins MVP, averaging 26 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists. Jahlil Okafor wins Rookie of the Year. Nicole Pekovic, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins Most Improved, and Owen Taylor wins Coach of the Year. So going to standings, as you guys see, our coach did win Coach of the Year. We had a great record, 71 wins and 11 losses. Like I said, LeBron MVP, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists. Dwayne Wade, 17. Chris Bosh, 14. Steve Adams, who is out 1 to 2 weeks, averaged 11 and 8. And then we had a great overall bench who produced pretty well for us. So in our first round matchup, we're going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm just going to simulate the current round because we should come out with a victory. Wow, we are down 3-0. 3-2, I mean. Is anybody hurt? There's no one hurt, but we're down 3-2. Really, 2K. So let me put this here. Let's see here. Why isn't Mario Chalmers starting? Why is he starting? Mario Chalmers all the way down at the 9th man rotation. Okay, so let's celebrate this game. We got eliminated. The 2012-2013 Miami Heat get eliminated in the first round. Okay, 2K. Golden State in Toronto. And Toronto wins the finals over Golden State. Kyle Lowry wins finals MVP. I've never seen that, but it's cool that some other team wins the finals. So we're gonna go to rookie signings. We obviously don't have a lottery draft pick because we finished first in the Eastern Conference. I'm not gonna pick up Cousins right there. Let's go to qualifying offers. We have no one. So I don't think we can sign any big name free agents. LeBron, we have to offer a contract, and he has no interest on us. We'll give you a player and a trade clause that kind of helps him out. And then Dwayne Wade, hopefully he doesn't leave us. And I'll offer all of these guys contracts. Rashad Lewis, welcome back. And James Jones, of course, we have to bring back. So let's go into free agency. Hopefully LeBron can re-sign with us, and LeBron does not. So we're going to sign all of these guys. And we still have a good amount of cap space. And there's 2 LeBrons. I'm sorry about that, guys. 1 on the Cavs and then 1 on our team, obviously. So we're going to go here. We're still at the top of his players, his teams that he's interested in. And I'm not going to offer the other LeBron any. Can we sign Evan Turner? Okay, so that would actually be a great fit here. Evan Turner player option. And hopefully he'll accept that. And then if he doesn't come to the team, I'll bring in Eric Gordon for a 3-year deal, player option, and hopefully we can get any. Okay, LeBron still hasn't, so I'm not gonna sign any of those players. But okay, so Evan Turner's still there. I'm gonna offer him another contract. Hopefully LeBron signs this time, so I can sign Evan Turner as well. And still no word from LeBron James. Okay. Actually, I think he went somewhere. Where did LeBron go? LeBron James went to another team. Is this? Yes, this is our LeBron. LeBron from our team went to the Los Angeles Lakers. So he did not want to come back to the team. Let me give Evan Turner now a contract, 3-year player option. I'll accept that this time. So now we really have to make a trade. And the only good players, I'll bring in J.R. Smith. Wouldn't be a bad option. 3-year player option. Yeah, so let's see. J.R. Smith does want to come, and I'll sign both of those players, so that's pretty good pickups, but I can't believe LeBron does not want to come back. He did not come back to the Miami Heat just because we got taken out in the first round. I understand that, but he should have came back because we're the only team. The Lakers are in title contention right now, so we're going to somewhere to the next season. We're going to take a look at our roster right here, and so Dwayne Wade is the best player on this team. I still think we're title contenders. Chris Bosh next. Steve Adams, who progressed up to an 81. Look at all these progressive players. So that's good to see. I don't think I want to make a trade because I think this team's pretty good as it is. The only way we could really improve is get a point guard, and I should have got someone in free agency and got rid of like Nito or Mario Chalmers. But I think this team's okay for season number 2. It's going to go Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and then Evan Turner. So, hopefully we can make the playoffs and be title contenders again, but I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Okay, guys, coming to the end of the season, Russell Westbrook was MVP. Ben Simmons, who was on the Nets, wins Rookie of the Year. Brennan Knight wins 6th Man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Archie Goodwin wins Most Improved. Tyronn Lue wins Coach of the Year. So going to the standings, it was kind of a good season for us losing LeBron as we finished 48 and 34. Chris Bosh 19 points, Dwayne Wade 17, J.R. Smith 11, Rodney Hood 11, and then Steve Adams and Evan Turner and the rest of the bench had a pretty good season. So in our first round matchup, we're going up against the A-seeded in our first round matchup, we're going up against the A-seeded Brooklyn Nets. Always somewhat okay. So we go down 2-0. Oh no, this is not even okay, guys. In our first round matchup, we're going up against the Miami Heat, and it's the rival between the Celtics and the Miami Heat. So this should be interesting. We're already up 2-0, 2-1. I mean, they tied up 2-2. We go up 3-2, 3-3. And 4-3. Okay, so we're going up in the second round against the Charlotte Hornets. Our playoff last couple of seasons has not been where I want it to be. We're down to 3-1. Okay, 3-2, 3-3, and we got eliminated. So we have one last season to win a NBA championship. OKC wins another championship over the Charlotte Hornets. Kevin Durant is our Finals MVP. So I'm just gonna go to my free agents and. At least that year we got out of the first rounds, but this team should definitely be Eastern Conference Finals, but I guess not. So Steve Adams has an expiring contract. I'm actually going to let all these players walk, and hopefully we can get a better point guard here in free agency. We have $13 million in cap space. We probably can't get Chris Paul. No. So let's go after like a George Hill. Can we get? Yeah, so let's go after George Hill. 3 years player option. Will he accept? I'll also try to bring back Mario Chalmers if he does not accept. And then let's look at the team. What else does this team need? So we're going to probably get a point guard back, so we don't need. We have way too many shooting guards, which I have to get rid of. Good at small forward, power forward. Okay, so we need a power forward, and we need to bring back a center. So let's go to power forward. The best option, there's no good power forward. So let's see if we can bring, okay, we could bring in Noel. That might be a better option. We'll give you a 4-year player option, Noel. Okay, and then we'll try to get back. If Noel doesn't sign, we'll try to get Steve Adams back. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So Steve Adams is still I'm not even going to bring back Steve Adams. I'll rather Nerlens Noel. And okay, Steve Adams can come back. We can sign both of these players. And what if I take out Steve Adams? Okay, so I might as well just sign Steve Adams because this is our last season. And so I like our pickups. We did pick up a point guard. So I think our team obviously improved this free agency as well as the NBA draft. So I'm very excited to start next season. And I don't think I might make a trade to get yeah, because I got to get rid of one of our shooting guards because we have like 4 on the team. That's way too many to start season number 3. So I'm probably going to be trading probably someone like Rodney Hood because he hasn't been really producing the last couple of seasons. And let's take a look at the team right now. So our best player is Dwayne Wade for the second season in a row. And let's take a look here. So point guard, we have 3 of them. I'm probably going to have to trade Nito, and then we have so many shooting guards, so I'm probably going to be trading Rodney Hood. He's the only one that has been progressing. He's been progressing, but hasn't been scoring that much. And then J.R. Smith, I really like him because he can score. Actually, I'm probably going to trade Mike Miller out of all of them. And once I make that trade, I'll make sure to tell you guys. Okay, guys, I did make a trade, and we got Trevor Booker on the team, and that was a pretty good trade. So this is what our team's looking like. Mark Chalmers, Dwayne Wade, Evan Turner, Trevor Booker, who's going to start at the power forward position, Chris Bosh, and then Rodney Hood, Steve Adams, J.R. Smith, Nato, and then that will wind up our team. So it's going to go Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and then why not Evan Turner. So hopefully we can make it out of the second round, and make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. Okay, guys, coming to the end of the season, Russell Westbrook wins MVP. Claudie Clark wins Rookie of the Year. Isaiah Thomas, 6th Man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. D'Angelo Russell wins Most Improved. And Sam Mitchell wins Coach of the Year. So, going to the standings right here, we did have another good season. 47-35, second best in the Eastern Conference. Player stats, Chris Bosh led us in scoring this year, 18. Dwayne Wade, 17. Steve Adams had another good season. So, thank God. Okay, guys, here's what the player stats are looking like. Chris Bosh led us in points in 18 points and 11 rebounds. Dwayne Wade, 17. Steve Adams, 12 points. Evan Turner, 12 points as well. And Rodney Hood had a pretty good season as well, averaged 11. And J.R. Smith kind of down, 46 weeks, 10 points a game. And pretty good season for the rest of the team as well. So, in our first round matchup, we're going up against the 7th-seeded Washington Wizards. Hopefully, we can come out with a victory as we go up 2-0. 3-0, can we sweep them? No, 3-1. 3-2, don't force a game 7. Force a game 7. Okay, so we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we're going to sum it game by game. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1 us, 2-2, 3-2 Cleveland, and we got eliminated. So, obviously, 2K was not on our side this year in the last 3 seasons as OKC wins another championship, and your finals MVP is Russell Westbrook. So, 2K did not help us out. We finished 71-11, and we did not even make the we made the playoffs, but we didn't even get out of the first round. So, thank you guys for watching. The grind never gonna stop. On our way to 700 subscribers. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and thank you guys for everything. I say this a lot, but thank you guys so much. We're so close to 700 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for liking the video, subscribing, and the grind never gonna stop. So thank you guys for watching. TK Gamer or Tommy, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.